officially commencement of the China and Kenya International Commerce Center.
The International Commerce Center, what we have is a development of 68 square meters. We have parking as a green, allowing water to seep in, and then the roofs also are green to allow recreation spaces.
Which works very well with you.
3620. 3620.
3620.
To initiate the construction of the China and Kenya International. His Excellency, please.
I'm very happy this morning to join our friends here who have demonstrated confidence in the economy of our country, the investment environment in our nation. And today we are witnessing the construction of an exhibition facility for manufactured goods from Kenya, for products from China, and it is going to be a blend between products that will be manufactured in our special economic zones in Kenya. There will be an exhibition for those products here for other markets. There will also be an exhibition for other products from other parts of the world. And I must congratulate the investors who have demonstrated confidence in Kenya by putting this investment, I am told, of 68,000 square meters of construction with hotel facility, exhibition facility, and many other facilities, including shops. And I want to assure these friends, the investors who have confidence in our country, they are going to invest 5 billion shillings in this facility. And it is because we have worked on making sure that those who want to invest in Kenya will know that there is a stable economic environment with managed inflation, with predictable exchange rates, and making sure that we have a predictable tax regime that supports investment in Kenya. And therefore, congratulations to you. You have the support of the Republic of Kenya. Special Economic Zones Authority is going to work with you to guide you on the steps to make sure that this facility underwrites the exports that we want to make to other destinations, including China. We have just concluded agreement with the government of China, with the African continent, on elimination of tariffs on all our agricultural products, from tea to coffee to avocados to macadamia and all the other products. And this facility is going to support the export of those products now that tariffs have been removed on those products. We are going to expand the reach of our market on products manufactured in Kenya and produced in Kenya. They have assured me that KTDA and Coffee Board will specifically have facilities here to make sure that we brand our coffee and tea and we market them globally, including to the Chinese market. This marks the beginning of the commercialization of facilities available to agricultural shores of Kenya, and I must commend them for the partnership they have created between the private sector and the agricultural shores of Kenya. This facility is going to be built as a joint project between the agricultural shores of Kenya and this investor, because this investor is leasing this land from the agricultural shores of Kenya, which will lead to the commercialization of the facilities we have here. And agricultural shores of Kenya is going to make 10 times the money they have been making from the use of this piece of land. That is the kind of innovation that is going to inform government operations as we go forward, so that we can unlock the big potential that exists in some of the government assets that we have that currently are not being used optimally. And this is one such example that the agricultural shores of Kenya are working with private sector to unlock the big potential that exists in the land they have here.